बीइंग अ प्रिंसिपल आप भी इस चीज़ को एग्री करेंगे या जानते होंगे, आवर सिस्टम इज नॉट इक्विप्ड विद लॉट ऑफ पैशनेट टीचर्स. सो इसका क्या सॉल्यूशन है?
How long will that teacher stay in your school if she does? It's not passionate. If you're not passionate about your job, so what I'm going to tell you is confident in yourself.
Yeah.
You need to have ready to take risks, calculated risks. Always take a calculated risk and go for it. We're making them talk to the people who are there on the field, not something that we have, picturized, imagined this to be. We're giving them the taste of reality. Are you made for it?
So do you think our education system is able to integrate with AI or current scenario which is going on in the market?
AI yet has to come in with us. Parents के लिए understand your child, spend time with your child, and I think your presence is so important. Nobody can take that place, you know. So you are the role model for your children, and help them to fulfill their dreams. Don't put your dreams on them.
And we are preparing that student for after 12 years life which he is going to be in or she is going to be in. तो जो हम उनको आज सिखा रहे हैं, do you think वो 12 साल के बाद होगा या यूज भी होगा कहीं पे?
The way it happened with me, Akshay, the same thing is going to happen with them. But you know what?
So we are with Pia Sharma today for another episode of Let's Talk Education. She's the principal of Ryan International School, Faridabad, and we are going to talk about a very interesting topic जो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ही important है. Specifically if we talk about organization in which she is working, like Ryan International, जो कि बहुत ही बड़ा organization है. So they have hundreds of schools in the country, across the world actually. Relearn करना कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है एजुकेशन सिस्टम को, और रीलर्न करना सिस्टम को कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोना टॉक अबाउट विद मैम फॉर दिस पॉडकास्ट, इन दिस पॉडकास्ट स्पेसिफिकली. सो वेलकम टू दिस पॉडकास्ट मैम. बहुत ही क्रिस्टल क्लियर बात करने की कोशिश करेंगे सो दैट आवर व्यूअर्स कैन गेट lot of interest and they can get lot of knowledge as well. And we try to keep this podcast in English so that maximum audience can understand. बिकॉज जैसे हम इंग्लिश पे बार लगाते हैं ना तो बहुत ऑडियंस एलिमिनेट हो जाती है सोशल मीडिया पे. या सो विल ट्राई टू कीप इट इन इंग्लिश. सो आई वांट टू नो अबाउट योर जर्नी फर्स्ट, कि कैसे स्टार्ट किया. आई एम श्योर प्रिंसिपल बनने के पहले की भी एक जर्नी होगी जहाँ पे आप टीचर होंगे कहीं पे, एंड हाउ यू स्टार्टेड दिस जर्नी, व्हाई टीचिंग प्रोफेशन?
Okay, Akshay, I started this journey way back in the year 1997, and it happened totally by choice, I would say that. I had a nephew of mine, and he was just in grade 4. I was into corporate initially. I was in a corporate job, working here in Nehru Place, Media Technologies, one MLC, and apparently I used to teach him in the evenings, And suddenly I realized like teaching is a very, very relaxing profession, could be a very relaxing profession because I would enjoy being with him. I would enjoy learning with him also a lot of things, and the way that he would react and talk, I would find it very, very, the stress buster basically. So that's how it started, and I realized like, why don't I get into this profession, take it as a profession now? And so that's how I started my journey. And I was not even a BA at that time. Believe me, I had no clue what qualifications you need to be a teacher. I was a master's, at all that I had from Hindu College with maths honors, and I just decided, okay, let me be a maths teacher. And I just walked up to a school, and luckily we had some entrance. They gave me that. And I cleared it, and thereafter my journey started off. And my journey was really beautiful because I would say that moment I stepped in, coming from a corporate, I never was used to a timetable. You're given your targets, but nobody gives you a timetable. So I was a little flabbergasted. What's this? This is how you need to move around, And I was given computer science as well. right? Because I've done my master's in operation research also. So I have a background of computers also. I said, oh my God, that's going to be so boring if I have a timetable. But my principal was very nice that time. She says, no, Priya, it's going to be fun. Just try it. And believe me, I got into the system. Apart from teaching, I was given a lot of international projects also to handle. We had something known as quality assurance. So I was given that kind of a project also to take up quality circles also. So make presentations where a lot of creativity was required as well. And, dramatics with the students and all that. So that was another profile that I was given simultaneously with teaching. And I suddenly realized it's good, yeah. It's good to be a part of it, You're being with children. So being with children was something which attracted me to this profession. And I guess the ever-changing trend of this profession, it's not stable. You have to be constantly changing yourself, learning what's happening around you. So that got me going because I like adventure. I like a lot of I'm not a monotonous person. I can't be going in a straight line. I like my lines to be moving up and down and learning and doing something. So that fascinated me. So that's where I got in, and we had quality circles where I was training kids, going to Sri Lanka, Bangkok with them, winning competitions, coming back, learning again, another project given up, another lateral given up. And that's how I got into this profession. So, there was international, we have this theatre festival also, International Theatre Festival. I was made a coordinator for that. That was another exciting journey that I had. So I realized teaching profession has so much more than what we see from outside, just teaching. You have so many other laterals that a teacher is handling, which makes her life so exciting, so fun-filled. You need to have the passion. So that's what got me into this before I became a principal in 2011.
So what do you consider, or what do you think, how important relearning in your life?
Very important. And being a computer science teacher, I would definitely say the way you've seen computer, industry evolving, the type of languages coming in. I'm coming from an era where I learned Pascal and COBOL. And when I entered the school, we were just ending up with basic Pascal and COBOL. That's what I was teaching grade 7th, 8th. And suddenly we had the C++ entering. And I was like, what's this? So I had to really run to the nearest NIT, educate myself, upskill myself. And it would happen every 2 years. A new language, and the books have changed. You need to go learn again. So I would always say a computer science teacher is always on the move.
Still, you're in touch with computer science right now in your school?
Yeah.
Okay, so what languages we are teaching these days?
Right now, we are having Python going on in a very, very great JavaScript coming up there also. So these are the languages coming up.
Still, system is outdated.
System is outdated. So I'm telling you, it's rapidly changing. Things keep changing and you need to evolve. So believe me, I had another friend of mine who's also now heading a school. So we both used to wonder, never be a computer science teacher because you really need to learn again and again and again. But that really helped us, I would say. So that was one journey as an educationist that I realized that I have to keep learning. And the second is, your this generation that keeps changing. The cultural generation that we have, each generation is different. So you need to keep learning yourself, relearning. And what worked 10 years ago or 15 years ago or 28 years ago when I started my journey will not work now.
Right. So coming to this question, आपने बोला कि जो मैंने शायद 28 साल पहले या 20 साल पहले सीखा था वो आज काम नहीं करेगा. Similarly, I'm coming again to this question. आपने बोला अभी Python और JavaScript सिखाया जा रहा है. ये कौन सी क्लासेस की बात कर रहे हैं हम?
We are talking to classes like 6th, 7th.
6th, 7th.
Yeah.
So I'm just imagining one thing. 6th, 7th वाला जो स्टूडेंट है वो 12th क्लास पास करेगा स्कूल में 6 years plus 4 years graduation.
Yes.
Or maybe 2 years masters.
Yes.
So 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. Almost 12 years ahead. We are training for him. जो भी उसका रियल लाइफ स्टार्ट होने वाला है, उसका करियर स्टार्ट होने वाला है, 12 साल के बाद स्टार्ट होने वाला है.
Yes.
And we are preparing that student for after 12 years life which he is going to be in or she is going to be in. तो जो हम उनको आज सिखा रहे हैं, do you think वो 12 साल के बाद होगा या यूज भी होगा कहीं पे?
The way it happened with me, Akshay, the same thing is going to happen with them. But you know what? the base becomes strong. Whatever you learn, whether I've learned Pascal, COBOL, or whatever, Fortran, my concepts are clear. I've got that scientific thinking coming in my mind, the logical thinking coming in my, and that's what matters. I would say that. So whatever you learn, I know it's going to be outdated, and I think every moment we have a new language coming in, and things changing, but that's going to happen. That's what change is all about. So it's okay.
But like we are aware, अभी current situation में rather than Python or JavaScript, I'm not sure, but yes, I have some idea. Angular is going on, the latest language which we talk about, जो शायद 10 साल बाद वो भी यूज नहीं होने वाली, बट जावा से तो अपग्रेडेड है. शायद उसका जो 10 साल के बाद जो बेस होगा वो एंगुलर से सीख पाएगा इंसान, जावा या फिर पाइथन से नहीं सीख पाएगा.
नहीं, but you know what Akshay, I would say, देखो once
क्या थॉट है आपका इसके
मेरे
ऊपर?
इस पे ये थॉट है, I would just say, see, once you're on that learning phase, you're saying, okay, this might be outdated.
Yeah.
I'm coming from a phase, Fortran, COBOL, a lot of people from my age group would be there,
Right.
But we all learned. Today they're sitting in US, they are all, researchers and sitting and making softwares, packages, apps, everything. It's happening.
Yeah.
Right? So it really doesn't matter. See, what education what teaches you is that you need to think logically. You need to keep changing with yourself and changing yourself.
Yeah.
Once the base is there, you keep building. You keep building on that base. We teach our children the basics in the the Montessori, right? What do we do? We say A, B, C, D. But the base is there.
Yeah.
We are not going to say, oh, you're going to be reading Shakespeare in grade 11. You're just doing ABC right now. We are changing with the times. So that's what education is all about.
Right.
So even for AI, it was not there for people who are today, making these artificial intelligent machines for us.
Yeah.
Was it there for them? No. They evolved. So what is it? It's all about education teaches you to evolve, teaches you to be hardworking, dedicated, smart thinker. That is what education gives you.
So right now, whatever I'm asking you from the broader prospect, not from the Ryan International School prospect.
Right.
Because I'm sure if I talk about the particular school, तो उसका skill set, उसका delivery, उसका तरीका different हो सकता है. But right now we are talking about the education system, which is for everyone.
Yeah.
So considering this thing in mind, what do you think? Do you think rote learning is dominating our education system?
Okay, I would say it was. And now with CBSE coming in with application-based questions, slowly it is going to be outdated and we'll have to say bye-bye to it, right? And it's happening. We've seen it happening. So I would say was dominating. But now the schools have also started. Apart from my school, I think all schools have now started changing their systems. Till a particular grade, yes, we do have that. But after that particular grade, we go back for application. Base should be clear for the child, right? 1 or 2 questions, practical base starts from class 1 itself. Application. But as you go to senior classes, there will be more application-based questions coming in. So there, when you divide a paper, it's divided. This portion is checked for knowledge. Other side will go for practical application of the concept. So a balanced paper needs to be made, and it starts from class 1. You won't have many questions based on practical application, but one question, just one small question, and that's the change that we are making in our education system now. You can't go for rote learning, but it won't stay with you forever. It's going to be outdated. You can't apply it. I've learned something in grade 3. Grade 4, if I've got the rote learning, I don't know. My concepts are not clear.
Absolutely.
I just can't go further. I won't understand. So the journey continues of rote learning. So it has to start from the bottom itself.
So, being a principal, आप भी इस चीज को एग्री करेंगे या जानते होंगे, our system is not equipped with lot of passionate teachers. So इसका क्या सॉल्यूशन है? व्हाट डू यू थिंक? बीइंग अ प्रिंसिपल आपको भी दिखता होगा और कई बार बुरा भी फील होता होगा, व्हाई माय टीचर ऑल टीचर्स आर नॉट पैशनेट. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि सारे टीचर्स पैशनेट नहीं होंगे. आई एम श्योर देयर आर पैशनेट टीचर्स आल्सो, बट देयर आर केसेस जहाँ पे टीचर में पैशन नहीं है. वो पैशन कैसे डेवलप किया जा सकता है सिस्टम में, और व्हाट डू यू डू टू टेक
Actually, what you're
step
trying
ahead?
what you're trying to say across that passion in teaching,
Yeah,
passion
passionate
in teaching.
teacher I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Right. So,
a teacher with passion in
Okay.
teaching.
passion
can
in
say.
teaching.
Yeah.
Okay. But I asked it because there are two type of teachers
Yeah.
when we talk of. It's passion for teaching and passion. Okay. Now, when we talk of passion for teaching, how long will that teacher stay in your school if she does? It's not passionate. If you're not passionate about your job, what is the life? Storage life of that particular
In my
or life.
if I talk about in my time,
Life of that person. You know?
during my school time, I've seen a teacher who was not passionate, which was quite visible. She started teaching me in 3rd grade. When I was in 12th grade, she was still there.
She was still there.
Yeah. So I've seen
You
in a
think
lot
in
of schools
today's
as well.
era that we can have these kind of teachers? Parents are so demanding. The stakeholders today have a mindset where they want the best. The students today they question.
Again, you have to keep Ryan International School aside right now, because I know the system is very strong.
Yeah.
तो आपके स्कूल में चांसेस बहुत कम
बहुत
होंगे
कम होते हैं because
जहाँ
you
पे
have a lot
पैशनेट
of
टीचर ना
options.
है.
Yeah.
एब्सोल्युटली एक प्रोसेस है, रिग्रेस
हाँ.
प्रोसेस है. नाउ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द 99% ऑफ द स्कूल्स. So I've seen personally, I'm sure you have a lot of fellow principals जहाँ पे ये स्ट्रगल है और एक क्वेश्चन मार्क है कि यार टीचर्स में ना पैशन नहीं है पढ़ाने का, तो वो मिसिंग है कहीं ना कहीं हमारे सिस्टम में.
Actually, देखो, I again would say that don't be into a profession which you're not passionate about.
Absolutely.
That's what I always tell my students also. Do whatever. If you're not passionate about something, don't do it, because what happens, your profession is your life. If today I'm here in
And I guess
teaching.
this profession creates lot of lives as well.
Yes.
Future creators.
Yeah. And your respect only comes if you're a good
Yeah.
teacher. You might have average knowledge. I'm not saying every teacher will have a 80 or a 90%.
Doesn't matter, I guess.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
What matters is how you deliver your
Yeah.
subject. How do you reach out to every child?
True.
Do you make it fun or is it a lecture method?
Yeah.
And you can see it on the faces of the students. And when as you go to senior classes, 2nd, 3rd onwards, you have multiple teachers walking for every subject. Comparison comes in.
Absolutely.
That teacher is good, this teacher is not good. So this is a time when a teacher is not good. Firstly, she gets the message very loud and clear from her students. We have something known as Teachers' Day. Right? Parents PTM. Every school has it. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about RAN today. Every school has it where the parent shares the feedback. Right?
But somewhere parents are afraid also
Of what?
कि कल को मेरे बच्चे को डांटेगी वो टीचर, पता चल गया तो
still policy होती है ना.
Yeah.
What is a PTM? If something is not being, if a parent cannot share something with a teacher sitting there, he can walk into the principal's office and say, "Ma'am, check it. I think this is happening there." And the teacher herself is going to realize what she's doing. Either she changes and gets passion, or quits the job. Maybe she's made for something else. Every person has their, calling. Maybe her calling is not here. Because this profession needs a calling. You need to be totally into it to enjoy it and make the students around you enjoy it. And there have been cases where I have asked teachers to put in their papers
right
in a very polite manner without hurting them and saying, "I think, miss, you could do a better job this way.
right
In this side. You're good, you have good knowledge, but I guess you can do it, you can take it this side. It's better to be respected among your students. And respect is something which everybody demands. So that I would just put it that way.
right so any example you want to share with us जहाँ पे आपको लगता है कि रायन इंटरनेशनल स्कूल में स्पेसिफिकली योर स्कूल एक टेन्योर कंप्लीट करने के बाद 12th कंप्लीट करने के बाद किड बिकम सक्सेसफुल एंटरप्रेन्योर और स्टार्टअप फाउंडर और समथिंग
Okay.
बिग
Okay.
ऐसा कोई एग्जांपल आप शेयर करना चाहते हैं?
All right, so I do have a couple of students who are doing very well all over. But I was a grade 12 teacher, computer science. So I have my students sitting abroad and, in the best of companies sitting there, right? Right here also, a lot of kids. See, when you're talking, I can have so many kids coming in front of me, right?
एक एग्जांपल जो आपको लगता है कि सुपर सक्सेसफुल है और वो 12th के बाद ही हुआ, कॉलेज जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी उसे, और मे बी कॉलेज ड्रॉप आउट स्टोरी.
College dropout and an
Yeah.
entrepreneur. All right. Okay. I won't say college dropout. The best example would be my own son. Why go anywhere else? I would like to just quote his example. He was in school, did well, okay, right? As every child, science, IIT, physics paper, board gaya. So, none. I have to go architecture, better choice, physics nahi kar sakta. Okay, great. And while he was in college, he realized that second year, third year, he had gone for his intern. And he's a smart boy. You know, every Ranite is a very smart child. So, you know, he knew how
तो
to.
सेम स्कूल से पास आउट है
He was in same
फरीदाबाद
school. Yeah, not Faridabad. I'm from Gurugram branch.
Okay, Gurugram.
I will quote Faridabad also. I've just
Okay.
Okay, they all brands are the same.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
so he started. He worked for 6 months for his internship. Took internship in the neighboring office where he was doing his architecture internship, because he finished it fast, 3 months. It was a digital company. And what happened thereafter was history. He spoke to his friend. He says, "I guess we can do it." You know, his friend had a good backup, financial backup. He says, "You invest, I do." And 2 years down the line, he had his full-fledged digital company on. You know, with content writing and all, and that's just like now he has many laterals coming up. So this is what exactly a child can do. You know, what happens, and he was a Ranite, right? I'll quote you other examples. Let me finish with this one, because we have a lot of popular people whose names you would know, like Sanya. You know, she's also from RAN International, Mayur Vihar. So we talk of the group totally. So what I'm trying to tell you is, confident in yourself.
Yeah.
You need to have ready to take risks, calculated risks. Always take a calculated risk and go for it. Which our generation usually lacks. But this generation I have seen, and many of them have got their startups working on. It's not only my son, there are many more examples. There are people who are doing good in sports. They've not gone to college. They are Olympics. They have hit the Olympics. 3 of our Ranites sitting in Olympics right now who were there. We have people climbing the Mount Everest. So they're from RAN Noida. So there are different branches of RAN where a lot of popular people are there. Sanya Malhotra, actress. All of them from RAN. I can just go on and on and on and on. So
some examples from your own journey or from your school only.
Or from Faridabad.
Faridabad, where you spend maximum time.
Yeah. So, okay, Faridabad, when you talk about after 12, startups, many of them are doing up. Successful, I would say, because startups are something which just starts and then, they are there. One child I would like to definitely here talk about is, we do have something at RAN called celebrity interactions, right? Where we call people from different walks of life and they talk to children, and anyone can be inspired by anyone. So we once called somebody, he's from an NGO, he was heading an NGO. And my kids were talking to him, and thereafter which, he had this internship program coming up. So at RAN, we believe a lot in intern programs, right? So this child, I gave his name for the internship. He wanted a few kids. I said, all right, go ahead. He collaborated with him, did his internship. And can you believe it, after grade 12, that child also opened his own NGO. And a full-fledged, NGO going on, which is very popular. And he didn't go to college till that. 12th class, first year, he was doing that. Thereafter, which he joined college, because that's also important. So that's the kind of, students that they come out basically with. So we have plenty of them.
I guess this is more about the environment.
Yeah, more of exposure.
Exposure, environment, आप कैसे लोगों के साथ
spend कर रहे हो time. Doctors telling me, ma'am, you took us for that interaction. I really like the setup. She was a vegetarian. The way she went, so I wanted to become a doctor. Somebody came in, the other day we had somebody from the army. So people get inspired. See, because some people walk off also. They say, okay, we heard that army officer, life is tough. I thought it was very fancy. I think I need to change my mind. See, when we talk about these celebrity interactions, what are we doing with the children? We are making them talk to the people who are there on the field, not something that we have, picturized, imagined this to be. We're giving them the taste of reality. Are you made for it? Are you for it? My own example, I would say, the moment I finished my college, my post graduation, I was offered a job in Economic Times. Very happy, fine, awesome, very good. So I walked in there in the office. Okay, it was in CP itself, Barakamba Road. I had suddenly a lot of files kept in front of me, a big digital calculator, because that's the time we used to be having that scientific calculator, which I was using in my, in my
College or school time,
college,
yeah.
in my graduation,
Yeah.
when I done my mathematical statistics. So I was like, oh, there again. And a lot of stuff, and they were like, you need to do all the calculations and forecast, and we'll be putting it there, okay. I was like, okay, first day, second day, and I had all old people around me. And I really had to think twice. Really, do I really belong here?
Hmm.
Is that my personality
Hmm.
to be sitting the whole day on this, or do I have more in my personality? You know?
Hmm.
I made a decision. I came home. I said, I am not doing this job. I'm not cut out for it, I guess. I need some fun element in my job also. Something more interesting happening. Before that, I done my intern in Shaw Wallace.
Hmm.
So that was a beautiful office, and I had done in your exports for their apparels basically. I said that was so much fun. I met nice people, smart people, and I was also doing different kind of things there.
Yeah.
So you need to know what you want to do in life. Pick up the right choice. Experiment. See, are you made for it? If not, it's okay. It's just okay to say no and continue. So
मैंने भी बहुत रिसेंटली लाइफ में नो बोलना सीखा है.
I have been always a person who knows what choices I have to make, and I'm very clear with it. Right from the beginning, I would say that. There was a time when I was in school, I wanted to go to SRCC. I was very fixed on that. Right? I got into Hindu, SR. I was waiting for the second, third list to come out because my name was not there. By the time the third list came and my name was, my friends told me, okay, you can now, apply, because we used to have cutoffs. We used to not have the name list, cutoffs coming out. I said, no, it's okay. I think I'm happy now where I am. So I make my own decisions, and this is what I teach my children also. Make your own decisions, whatever, right or wrong, take the onus for it. Take the onus for it. And it's good to take risks. And the earlier you fall in life with your decisions, the better it is, because you realize where you made your mistake, and next, as you grow older, lesser chances of making mistakes.
Absolutely. So do you think our education system is able to integrate with AI or current scenario which is going on in the market?
AI yet has to come in a big system. It is really not. We've been talking a lot, in our panel discussions, AI. Children are working, okay, kids who are really innovative are making. I was just, talking to outside in your office also, someone, and I was telling them, kids are making, but they're just a handful of them. Others are not so educated yet. They're not so educated. So the handful ones are the ones who are very creative, who really have a very good passion. They sit, they explore, and they're doing it.
Do you think we should integrate it in a very fast manner?
Yes.
We should.
We should do that. Let the creativity flow. Just let it flow. It's not necessary a child who is not doing well in his class with the mark system that we call.
Absolutely.
It's not smart. Maybe he's got a way. Other day, and I want to quote this. We had this PTA, and I had one of my parents walking in to speak to me, offering help for something, some internship programs that I'm having in my school. So he walked in. He says, "Okay, I can do the internship if you're looking for somebody, and I'm a CA, so your commerce students can come, and you can just send across." I was like, yeah, that's a nice idea. And this little boy was sitting grade 5. So he was like, ma'am, can I get you a flower for me? Can I make you a flower? I said, yeah, definitely. He said, I love to make flowers, with paper and all. I said, yeah, next time you come, you do it. Right? You get it for me. The child again paused. He says, ma'am, can I show you something that I've made a beautiful car, and I want to show you how it goes about. And I was like, what? And his father said, yeah, he's really interested in, making cars and exploring things. And then I realized, I said, the importance of having AI labs in your school. I said, wonderful. So I said, are you in the school council? We have a primary school council. He says, no, ma'am, I'm not. I said, but I'm going to make you now the, technology minister of my school when you grow a little older, because you're so curious and you have such beautiful ideas. Because he was sharing his ideas. I want to make this. I plan to make that. And his father was like, the whole day he's sitting and making things and doing things, exploring. So see, kids have ideas. They just need the tools to get onto it. I would say that, yeah.
So through this podcast, what message you want to give? I'll ask three people. One is principal, your fellow principals. Second is teachers. It can be your teachers or teachers from other schools as well, and parents specifically. किसी भी बच्चे के parent जो आपको इस podcast में देखेंगे, what message you want to give to all these communities?
All right.
जो आपको लगता है कि इस टाइम पे बहुत important है वो message देना.
Okay. Parents के लिए understand your child. Spend time with your child. And I think your presence is so important. Nobody can take that place, So you are the role model for your children. And help them to fulfill their dreams. Don't put your dreams on them. Whatever they want to do, let it be. There is space for everybody in this world. For every profession, there is a place for it there. So just handhold your child and let his live his dreams. That I would say. Teachers, you have an everlasting impact on your child. More than a principal, it's a teacher, whom the child looks up to. And she's spending the maximum time. So be compassionate, be kind to your children, That's what I would say. And have a passion for your subject, what you teach. That's what I would say. And for the principals, I would say, I think we're doing a good job, all of us. And yeah, we are. I mean, I will just say we should just continue what we are doing. I think we are handholding our children. And I think each principal loves every child in her campus.
पूरे पॉडकास्ट में मैंने पूरा ट्राई कर लिया आपसे इंग्लिश में बात करने के लिए, बट आप पूरे इंग्लिश पे स्टिक रहे पूरे पॉडकास्ट में.
I'll tell you why. Because that's like natural for me.
आदत पड़ चुकी है.
आदत पड़ चुकी है, yes. So that's the reason. So I think my fellow principals is like, yeah, and let's keep learning, yeah. Let's keep learning. That's so important for
learning से ज़्यादा important मुझे लगता है relearn है आज के टाइम पे.
Relearn, yeah.
Because learning is available everywhere. You can Google it, AI, बट रीलर्न कहीं पे अवेलेबल नहीं है और आपको खुद से बैठ के सोचना पड़ेगा कि आपको रीलर्न करने की जरूरत है या नहीं है.
Definitely, I would say that reflective thinking is so important. So when we do a task, we need to sit down and really think. See, completing a task is fine, but did we do it well? That's really necessary. So when as a leader, we principals are leaders of our schools. We need to be really into this reflective thinking. We need to be into spiritual learning also. A lot of spiritual intelligence is required, where we are very particular about the words that we use.
Do you believe in Gurukul system?
I love the Gurukul system. I
Why?
love the Gurukul system. Believe me, I mean, I'm a big fan of it. I believe that, when a student enters your school, and I tell my parents as well, when you're talking of education, apart from education, skill building, talent hunting, nurturing that talent is so important.
वही चीज काम आती है लाइफ में.
वही काम आती है. और हम क्या करते हैं, हम पेरेंट्स आते हैं, शादी पे जाना है, 10 दिन बच्चा नहीं आएगा, इसलिए आप सोचो गुरुकुल है. ड्यूरिंग दिस होल स्पैन आपका जब बच्चा मॉन्ट से लेके 12वीं तक है ना, आप सोचे गुरुकुल सिस्टम में आप चल रहे हो, जहाँ पे आपका सिर्फ फोकस है आपके बच्चे का एजुकेशन, एकेडमिक्स, एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटी, स्किल बिल्डिंग, इमोशनल बिल्डिंग, मेंटल बिल्डिंग, स्पिरिचुअल बिल्डिंग, ये होना चाहिए. दिस इवेंट्स ऑफ मॉल्स हैव स्पॉइल्ड द कल्चर, हैव रियली डिस्ट्रैक्टेड अ चाइल्ड. कहने की बात है कि डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं होती है, इट इज अ बिग डिस्ट्रैक्शन. मूवीज, आवर इंटरनेट, what we are seeing, social media. I mean, we are saying it's okay. It's a tool to study better if we know how to use the tool. Have we educated a child how to use the tool?
So do you have any kind of course in your school where we teach what and what not to use on
Ethics,
social,
basically.
what and what not to use with
social
technology?
ethics, basically.
Yeah, social
right.
ethics.
Okay, so when we talk of social ethics, unfortunately, we don't have a subject happening there, but this is a responsibility of the principal also. So
I guess
when
this should be a subject in school these days.
Yes,
Very important.
very
Not only for
important.
students,
You
for
know,
parents also.
Actually, but
Yeah.
there is, okay, in our computer books, there is a chapter on it. I won't
Yeah.
lie. I have seen that chapter because there is a chapter. Awesome. But when the principal stands during the assembly and speaks about it, it is impactful. So it's very necessary when you talk about principal role of a leader.
Principal is, I consider, is the most, or I can say it's a influencer in
Yes, a
herself
big.
or
I
himself.
feel I'm
Yeah.
a very big influencer in my
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
If I say something, kids
बहुत
will
matter करता
listen.
है, absolutely.
And there are times you can make a fun story out of it. It doesn't, principals don't have to be stern all the time.
Yeah.
You don't have to be that, all the time ready to get back. You can smile and speak nicely and tell things to students, understand them. It's so important to understand them,
Right.
because I remember now when I talk of this is in my previous school that's ran international Gurugram. I had this child in grade 12. Now he was coming from a village nearby. So there he was supposed to get married. Okay, there was this, I was so shocked first. I said, my God, that's against the laws. So that everybody, I'm nothing, don't get to this thing. I was like, we should have informed the police. And what's this, like a young child, 17 getting married and all that. They were like, no, don't get into it. So I was quiet. So this child was to get married, and he got married, and he was really bad in physics. So I had to sit and counsel him. I called him to my room. And I have a habit of counseling my passive students a lot. Right? So finally, after a month, he came back and all, and I had to counsel him. I said, listen, you're married now, and education is so important. It doesn't look good if you're not going to do well in your boards. At least get the basics right. And we had a chat with him, and we said, we're not looking for a 90%, 80%, 70%. I'm just looking for a 50% from you. For the passive students, we always say, we believe that our students should compete with what they are previously. Competition with your own self. We're not supposed to compete with a child who's getting a 95%. The 95% is competing with himself, not somebody from outside. So we counseled him. We really, got him to coming for these extra classes during the month of that time. We used to have boards in March, this thing. So Feb maybe called him up. Can you believe it? One day I walked in. The physics teacher had not arrived with the class, and this child was teaching other students physics on the blackboard. And that's a day I really thought was my victory moment. Was my victory moment. And I had to turn back and just, tell my teachers, we've done a good job. And the child got a 78%.
Amazing.
Can you believe a person who could barely get 33 in his pre-boards hit that? So that's the kind of thing we need to give, we need to motivate them. We need to think at their level to get onto things. So that's the way we get our kids on working there, right? So this is one of the incidents what I really would love to share. Another incident which I love to share about is how kids overpromise also. So when we gone to Estonia, I had this entire group of kids with me, around 14 there. We'd gone for a cultural exchange program. And we had an Indian night coming up. There was a day, like Indian day. Every country had one day. So how Indian kids are so smart. So they didn't want to attend a workshop what was there for them. And they went to this lady who's the coordinator for the entire show. And they promised her that since we have an Indian night, we will also give you an Indian meal. And they went and said that. So in the morning, and I was there, the coordinator came, it's so nice. Your kids are going to cook for us. I looked around 150 people. I said, yeah. She says, yeah, they're saying that. So we have to go shopping, buying Indian stuff, I said, okay, chalo, chalte. I was like, it was like crazy. So we picked up a lot of stuff and we came back, and all these kids got into action. cutting this, vegetables. And then I asked somebody, I said, how to, like, what are you planning? They had an entire menu list. Whole night they had sat up, made them, a list, shopping list. Shopping gaye, saman laye. They had called up their parents to find out kheer kaise banti hai, aloo ki sabji kaise banegi, everything. And they did they did a good job.
Hands-on practice.
Though I was the one who was really like
Worried
and on the main, this thing. And the boys were actually making rotis.
Hands-on practice.
Hands-on
Yeah.
practice, yeah. I said, by God, these kids, see, when they over-committed also. They did fill up 150 people ka khana banana. Just 14 of us in the kitchen was a task. But
बोलते हैं where there's a will there's a way.
there's
That's
a
a
way.
fact.
So that is
actually.
what I'm saying. So kids को motivation चाहिए होती है. They need to have a goal. The goal was workshop नहीं attend करनी आज. So what do? We go and tell the coordinator, excuse me, we will cook, today. So they had this performing arts workshop. So she said, okay. She said, I love Indian food. And there they were.
Right.
So the whole thing is to trigger in the students, what they want and let them work towards that goal. I would
Right.
say that.
So I guess we had amazing time और
Yeah,
काफी
thank you so
interesting conversation
Yeah.
हुई हमारी और बहुत कुछ आपसे भी सीखने को मिला. So thank you so much for
Okay.
being here today for this podcast and taking out your time.
My pleasure.
So thank you so much, ma'am.
It's so nice of you to have me here, and I really enjoyed the talk.
Yeah, same here, ma'am. Thank you.
So much.